What's going on? Mum, the wine! What's the matter, Duffy? Dad! Dad! Oh.
You know where Banner is?
Huh? Do you realize what time it is?
Look, this is important. I'm trying to find Banner.
Mr. McGregor, I am employed by the Comet as reporter and not as Mr. Banner's keeper. And certainly not at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Come off your high horse, Maxine. You were out with him last night. What have you done with him? He doesn't answer the telephone. I want him. They found young Bobby Snell dead.
Huh? Oh, well, I don't know where he is. Perhaps I could try a few places.
Well, get on with it. If he's not located in 10 minutes, I'll have to give it to Hobson.
Paul! Paul!
Nice friendly trick, I must say.
McGregor phoned. He wants you to call him.
Tell him to go and chase himself. I feel terrible.
They found the boy who was missing. You know, Bobby Snell. He's been murdered.
Oh.
If you don't hurry, they'll give it to Hobson.
I'll call him.
I'll make you some tea.
Coffee.
You Canadians. Oh, you use the phone in the hall. I want to get dressed.
All right.
Paul!
Don't do that. What?
I didn't tell Mac you were here. I mean, we know how it was, but, well, you know how his mind works.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Max, while we're on the subject, thanks. It's all a bit hazy, but I've got a dim recollection that last night I was a prize bore.
I did get rather tired of a character called Judy. Otherwise, you were all right.
Oh, no, I didn't talk about Judy, did I?
Exhaustively. I gather she's the wittiest, brightest, most beautiful thing in the world. You adore her, and she's married to a man with a lot of money, right?
I thought I'd got her out of my system. Why is it a couple of drinks makes me like that?
Maybe Freud had a word for it. Hadn't you better ring Mac?
I'm off. Pity you haven't got a razor.
Remind me to get one. So handy when one's colleagues pass out on the settee.
What are you so touchy for? You haven't got a hangover.
Coffee, hot and black, just the way you need it. Did you get Mac?
Yeah, they found the kid under a bridge the other side of the canal. Mac got a tip-off from one of his casuals. He's hoping it's going to be a beat.
So cold-blooded, both of you. Don't you ever give a thought for the poor child or its parents?
It's got to be a job just like any other. Couldn't be done otherwise. You're not kidding, Mrs. Hart. I'm off. Oh, Max.
Uh-huh.
Thanks again for the Good Samaritan act.
Forget it.
I'll make it up to you sometime.
I seem to have heard that line before.
Yeah, I guess you have. But, you know,
Come on, Hobson will get that job on your way.
Oh, where's my,
Over here, stupid.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You can't go down there, sir.
That's all right. I'm pressed. The Daily Comment.
I can't help that. You're too early. They're busy down there. You'll get it all in the press bureau later.
Look, if I want to do that, I can always read about it in the newspapers. But that isn't the idea, chum. I'm supposed to write about the stuff. Who's on it, Pharaoh?
I have no authority to communicate with the press.
Neat phrase, that. I'll remember it.
You better be moving along, young man.
Oh, you? One of these days, I'll find out who tipped your paper off, Banner.
Psychic looks in his crystal. Can you spare me a couple of minutes?
One.
When did it happen?
Don't know for certain, not yet. The doctor says about 2 days ago, maybe. About the time the kid disappeared.
Who found him?
The father, poor devil. Been searching all night. Came across him at 5:30 this morning.
Is he down there?
No, gone home to tell the kid's mother.
Any sign of a struggle?
No, but,
By any reason, you know what I mean?
no. You've had it, Banner. Off with you.
Okay, Super. Give my love to the other press boys when they finally get here, will you? That's okay, old boy. I've got all I want.
Hello, Mr. I forget your name. Newspaper chap, ain't you?
That's right, Mr. Snell. We met once before when Bobby was first missing, remember? Can you spare me a few moments?
I suppose so. Yeah, you better come in. Half the neighbours will be hanging out the windows in a minute. Mum. Mum. It's a man from the papers again, about our Bobby.
I'm sorry to bother you at a time like this, Mrs. Snell. I know how you must be feeling. But sometimes a newspaper can help in a case like this.
How? You can't bring him back.
No, but we could make it pretty hot for whoever killed him, and that would make other people's kids safe. You'd want that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I suppose so.
Sit down, sit.
Thank you.
Kettle on, Dad.
I was just going to, Mum.
Bobby was missing for 2 days when they found him. He was going out for some chocolate, I understand.
That's right. A real sweet tooth had our Bobby.
I've asked you this before, Mrs. Snell, but I want you to think again. Did you notice any stranger hanging around the district before Bobby disappeared? Think, Mrs. Snell.
Here, Mum. What about the one in the check shirt Bobby was talking about, up at the ruins?
Oh, I'd forgot about him. Oh, it was days ago, Dad.
Oh, it's good.
Never mind about that. You never know it'll come in useful. Tell me about him.
Dad will tell you.
Well, what is this?
Oh, some chap who used to see at the ruins. Always hanging about he was. Wore a check shirt. Just an ordinary sort of chap, Bobby said.
What ruins are these?
St. Oswald's Church up the road. Bobby passed it on his way to school.
Have you told the police about this fella?
I didn't think about it at the time.
Well, I would if I were you. You never know. Mrs. Snell, could I trouble you for a photograph of Bobby?
In the album, Dad. One took at Southend. The top right, top drawer of the dresser. Will I get it back? We haven't so many.
I promise you will.
Poor little nipper's cap.
Give it to me, Dad. Bought it himself out of his paper round. Did a paper round every morning, did our Bobby. Half to his mam and half to himself. Wait, this isn't our Bobby's. Whatever was he doing with Jimmy Mumby's cap?
Perhaps they got them mixed up at school, Mum. It's easy enough. They all look the same.
If I've told our Bobby once, I've told him 100 times not to put another boy's cap on his head.
There now, Mum. There.
Well, I'll take myself off now. If there's anything I can do, you can call me at the Comet. I mean that. Don't bother. I'll let myself out.
you.
Who do you think you're fooling at?
Nobody else around. You're a bit early for school, aren't you?
Class money to me. Go put out the blooming pencils. What's it got to do with you anyhow?
Strictly nothing, I'm glad to say. Get in here a minute. I want to talk to you.
You a cop?
No, I'm a newspaper man.
You don't look much like the ones on the pictures.
I should hope not. Did you know Bobby Snell?
Sure, in my class. One of the goodies, him.
Oh, and I suppose you're one of the baddies.
I'm a problem.
You don't surprise me. Don't do that. What did you know about Bobby Snell? Did he collect stamps?
Dunno.
What about his lessons? Top of the class, maybe?
Dunno. Kind of sticks, doesn't it?
Look, if you pull hard enough, you might be able to pull it right out.
Mouldy.
Who was Bobby's friend?
Oh, Jimmy Mumby, I suppose. Couple of supper dates together.
Look, if you stop pulling this car to pieces and tell me something new about Bobby Snell, maybe I'll give you a couple of bob.
I do know something, see? But it'll cost you 5 bob, mister.
All right, but it better be good.
Show me the dough.
You're gonna start talking first, my budding delinquent.
Okay. It was last Saturday morning, see? We was in the playground. A man in a car gave me a bob to point out Bobby to him.
Well, what did this man say to you?
Couldn't hardly hear. Talked in a whisper, got sore throat maybe. He said, which of these boys is our Snell? And he holds out the bob.
Were those his exact words, R. Snell?
Here, this doesn't work.
I'm sorry. I'll have it seen to. What did this man look like?
Dunno, had a scarf up his face and a hat on.
What kind of a car did he have?
Smashing job.
What make?
Dunno. Better than this load of junk anyway.
Did you tell the police about this man?
Yes, didn't get no 5 bob though.
Okay then, big shot. Here you are.
Top.
Off you go now. I got some work to do.
Hey, where does Jimmy Mumby live?
Coulter's Road. House with a green door. Here, give it a ride, mister.
No. Off you go to school and put out those pencils. And don't write anything rude on the blackboard.
I don't want nothing and I'm busy. Here, what's the idea?
I'm not selling anything. I'm from the Daily Comet. Is it possible to have a word with your Jamie?
No, it isn't. The doctor said he ain't to be worried, and I thank you to take your foot out of my door.
I won't keep you a moment, Mrs. Mumby. Jimmy is ill, isn't he? What's the matter?
Well, nothing that you can put a name to, and I'm busy. Here, you. You can put something in your paper about them ruins. Property's case frightening the lives out of people's kids.
I certainly will. Why? Was Jimmy scared?
When he came home last Friday night and he fell at me feet. Frightened out of his wits, the doctor says.
Well, what frightened him?
Well, I don't know. He's only said 2 words since last Friday. The ruins, the ruins. He keeps on saying it. Can't get another word out of him.
You mean the old bombed-out church?
Yes, I do mean the bombed-out church, and it's about time you did something about it, see?
It's not your game, Miss Forrest. It's not your game.
I can try, can't I? Joe, give me a martini with an olive.
2 if you wish.
You could be right.
Saw Mr. Banner's story. Gave him quite a splash, didn't they?
He's taking me out tonight to celebrate.
Thought you were looking pretty snazzy. Where's it to be? The Ritz?
I'm to choose, so I'm going wherever there's the biggest steak. I'm starving.
Here he comes now, miss.
Hello there.
I thought you were going to change.
I've been hanging around the press bureau at the yard. I haven't got time.
The usual, Mr. Banner?
No, I'm thirsty, Joe. Give me a beer, will you?
A beer? That really sets the tone of the evening. Do I gather our expensive little suppers off?
I have a drink.
Is it off?
Well, not to put too fine a point on it. Yes. Hey, how'd you like to come and see some old ruins with me at Hammersmith?
I'm so suitably dressed for ruins. What ruins, anyway?
It's a bombed-out church, St. Osmond's.
I don't catch on too quick. Why do we have to go and look at a bombed church in the pitch dark?
I don't know, but it keeps cropping up. Bobby Snell talked about a guy hanging around the ruins. Jimmy Mumby got a scare up at the ruins. Are you game?
The trouble with me is I'm so easily led.
That's my girl. We're off. What do I owe you, Joe?
3 and 6.
Yeah. There you go, on the button.
Thank you.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, miss.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
I don't think I'm going to like these ruins very much. Are they haunted?
No self-respecting spook walks at this hour.
What am I doing here?
Come on. See? Just plain honest-to-goodness ruins. No spook, no nothing.
Good. We can go.
Oh, no. We'll take a look around the side first.
I'm so hungry.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
I'm not going down there.
All right, then you wait up here.
By myself, not bloody likely.
Come on. Stay here a minute.
Paul, I've seen her before.
Who is she?
I don't know. I've just seen her somewhere.
Well, think.
I can't. I'm too scared.
Poor kid. Come on, we'll get you out of here. Maxine! Be a big, brave girl and stay here for a minute, will you?
Where are you going?
Well, I want to go back down there and take a look at something. You know, once the police get here, I'm finished. I'll have to take the torch.
1 minute. You promise?
Yeah, I promise. You're a good kid. Betty.
Paul.
Oh, that fella didn't care about the rules. As big as an egg.
Was he the murderer?
I don't know, he certainly had the temperament for it. Loaded. Glad I didn't connect with this.
He thought I was someone called Betty.
Yeah, I suppose it's possible he could be a local Romeo looking for his date. Still, he wore a checked shirt.
What's that got to do with it?
Bobby Snell's man had a checked shirt. Well, let's go and find a large cop and weep in his blue bosom. So far, the police haven't got a clue as to the identity of the murdered girl. Point and paragraph. It is estimated that the victim met her death at least 3 days ago. Point. The weapon being a thin, two-edged knife. Point. The police have issued a description of a man whom they think can help them in their investigations. Point. Slim build, medium height, sharp features, and about 30. Point. Last seen wearing a brown leather jacket, check shirt, and gray flannel trousers. Point. Okay, fellas, that's all for now.
Threepence.
What?
For the call. You can put it on the desk.
Big-hearted Pharaoh.
Can we go now?
Now, hold on a bit, Max.
I shall always look back on this as one of my gayest evenings. Ruins, a body, and Scotland Yard sandwiches. What more can a girl ask?
Miss, if you could just call to mind when you saw this girl.
I can't. It's just a face. I know that's all. If I don't think about it, it'll probably pop up.
That's our boy, all right, sir. Here's his file.
Yeah. Stop blowing down my neck.
Arthur Walker, bound over, Borstal, 18 months. Yeah, not a very smart boy, our Arthur. Left his dabs on the safe. 10 Juniper Street, Hammersmith. Okay, pick him up. Oh, he's probably scarpered by now. We'll have a go, sir.
No, we can go.
You'll let me know when you find Arthur Walker, won't you? Come on, I found your body for you.
Oh, all right.
No wrinkles, no gray hairs.
Come on, Brad, I'll take you home. What a stoop I've been.
Now what?
The wrong kid was murdered. It fits. Bobby Snell and Jimmy Mumby had each other's caps. Jimmy saw something that scared him up at the ruins. I bet he saw the girl's murder.
Where did their caps come in?
Well, Jimmy must have dropped Bobby's cap up at the ruins. That's why the whispering stranger asked for R. Snell. You don't ask for a kid like that, do you? Somehow I'll have to make the Mumby kid talk. I'm going to try and see the kid in the morning, so tell Mac, will you?
Okay.
You tired?
You can say that again.
No coffee?
No coffee.
Look, Max, I'm sorry about the expensive supper, but can I try again sometime?
I suppose so.
I think I'm finally laying down that torch that was burning my fingers for so long. So be patient with me, will you?
What happens if you see her again?
Well, I'll take a great deal of care that I don't see her. Anyway, she's somebody else's problem now, so be patient, will you?
Look at you. Lick. You are, without doubt, the most conceited, thick-skinned, casual man I've ever met. But I'll be patient, because I mean to get you in the end and make you over into a nice, tame, domesticated husband, see? Oh. Scared?
Terrified. Good night.
Good night. Hi.
You still leave your key under the mat. Coward.
All right, you are. Look, Judy, I don't know the object of this visitation, but I would like to point out that it's 1 o'clock in the morning and that your husband might conceivably misconstrue the purity of your motives.
What a pompous little speech, darling. Can I have a cigarette?
If you must. Why doesn't your husband take care of you? Where is he anyway?
In the golden bucket. Still waiting for me to get back from the little girl's room, I guess. Not too bright, Robert. Takes a while for him to latch on.
You can take all the time he needs with his dough.
Paul, be friendly.
Don't look at me like that. Don't you dare.
Couldn't you be just the least little bit pleased to see me?
Look, Judy, let's get out the double talk, huh? What did you come over here for?
I was lonely for you. For all the fun we used to have. We did, didn't we?
Yes, we did. In the past tense. Let's keep it that way.
Honey, don't talk like that, please. There isn't any need.
No?
It didn't work out quite the way I thought it would, being married to Robert.
Your mistake, baby.
I know, I was a fool, but do I have to go on paying for it?
It's your problem.
Paul, don't be angry with me. Not anymore. I'm not asking you for something you don't want to give, but couldn't we be friends again? If you knew what my life is. Be generous, darling.
I keep reminding myself what a promising actress you used to be.
That's unkind. You know when I'm sincere. And I am sincere, Paul. Honest. It isn't any use, is it?
No, Judy, it's no use.
I suppose I shouldn't have come. But I wanted to so much.
Yeah? You, Banner. Anything new? Oh, it's you. As a matter of fact, I was just going to call. Yeah, I've got a theory the wrong kid was murdered in the Snell case.
I don't want theories. I want facts.
Okay, then go and chase yourself. When I get facts, I'll ring you. Maybe.
Was that Mac and you talking to him that way?
Yeah, it was Mac, all right. Well, I've got a story like this one. I'll talk to him whichever way I want. Come on now, we'd better get you back to that husband of yours.
If you say so. Honey, I'll take myself home. You're tired and kind of tensed up. Go catch some sleep. And I'm sorry if I upset you coming here, but I thought that...
Judy. Oh, you...
Yes. Now, look here, Banner. You don't want to be like that. What was that you gave me about the wrong kid being...
Just what I said. I think a kid called Mumby saw a murder done. And running away, he lost his cap. Only he was wearing young Snell's instead of his own. I'm seeing the kid tomorrow morning. Coulter's Road. It's miles from anywhere, so expect me when you see me.
Fine. Now, here's an angle.
Never mind, I've got one. Come on, baby, let's go.
We'll see each other again.
I'm afraid we will. Mrs. Mumby, I've got to talk to you.
What do you mean, got to?
Exactly what I said. Jimmy's life might be in danger.
I suppose being on a newspaper, you know more than the doc, who only this morning said that the kid was getting on fine.
No, I'm not arguing with the doctor. All I'm saying is Jimmy's life might be in danger.
Oh, you newspaper chats make me sick. You really do. Anything to write about. Now, what for would anyone want to hurt our Jimmy?
Well, let me in and I'll tell you why.
Well, come on. Let's hear your fair story. I haven't got all day.
What's that?
Oh, the doctor gave Jimmy something to make him sleep. Any objections?
What, at this hour of the morning?
Here. Here, don't you dare lay a finger on him.
Who's your doctor? Come on, quick.
Well, Dr. Moore, really. But a new doctor came this morning. I've never seen him before. He said Dr. Moore was in bed with the flu. Here, he's breathing funny, ain't he?
We're going to take him to hospital.
What's up?
I don't know, but something is. Come on, get moving.
But the doctor gave it to him. Dr. Grant, he said his name was.
Oh, stop driveling. Come on, get a move on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I let that horrible creature in myself with his sneering and his whispering.
Whispering?
Yes, he said he had a bad throat. Oh, I think he stopped breathing. Hurry.
Come on, then.
Oh, God.
Genius burning.
Some story, huh?
What a nerve. Walking right into the house like that.
Oh, he's got nerve, all right, this guy.
Is the kid all right?
Only just. Was touch and go. You know, he's clever, this guy, Max. No subtle poison, no exotic symptoms, just the ordinary domestic sleeping pill.
Where's Jimmy now?
He's in hospital with a great big copper standing outside his door, and he's going to stay there till this whispering character's out of circulation.
I took a couple of phone calls for you when you were out.
Well, give.
Superintendent Farrow phoned. He says there's no trace of Arthur Walker. He's vanished.
What else do you expect if he's the whisperer? What about the girl? Any clue yet?
They still don't know who she is.
You'd think someone would miss her, wouldn't you? Report she's disappeared. I wonder if she came from abroad. Even then, she'd have to live someplace. Boy!
Maybe she's the sort of girl whose absence doesn't cause comment.
I know what you mean, kid. Here. Thanks. Why the heck can't you remember where you saw her?
I just can't, that's all. I seem to see her in a kind of white overall.
Well, can't you do any better than that?
No, I'm sorry.
Big help, aren't you? Did you say there was another phone call?
Oh, yes, now fancy me forgetting. Mrs. Robert Quire phoned and she said, would you phone her back? Her voice was slightly, come into the office.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. Do I gather the torch is ablaze once more?
When I got back last night, she was in the flat. I didn't want to start it all over again. Honest, I didn't.
Why can't I think of any of these clever little get-your-man tricks?
Look, Maxine, you call her. Tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm out. Tell her anything. Every time I see her, I'm a gone goose.
Oh, no, my pet. You're going to have Judy all day and every day, all to yourself until you're sick of the sight of her. That's how they cure little boys of eating cheap sweets, isn't it?
Look, Max, if you don't help me, I'm sunk.
That's my hand you're squeezing to a pulp. Thank you.
Maxine! Where the devil is she?
Oh, help, I forgot about him. He's waiting for these.
Give me Green Park 1200, will you, please?
Maxine!
I'm coming, you silly little man. Hello?
Oh, Judy?
I've been waiting for you to call. Been busy?
Sort of. What's on your mind?
You and me, of course.
Any particular aspect?
Uh-huh. Very important aspect, too.
Out with it. I'm at the office. I can't stay talking long.
Big executive, huh? Doesn't suit you, honey.
Look, Judy, I mean it. I'll have to hang up on you if...
You won't. Not when you hear my news.
Well?
Robert's gone to Birmingham. So? He won't be coming home tonight.
Well, say something.
When do we meet?
I've got a date with the hairdresser in a half hour. Then, let me see. How about your flat around 7?
Okay.
Bye, Phil.
Bye.
What you, Mr. Banner? You're ready today, aren't you?
I need a drink.
The usual?
Yeah, but double it.
What's up, Mr. Banner? You look like a kid who's lost his toffee apple, you do.
I did, but I found it again. You know something, Joe? I never knew you could feel in layers. On top, I'm angry. Underneath that, I'm scared stiff. And underneath that again, I've never been so happy in all my life. Give me that, will you?
3 in 1. Okay?
Yeah, fine.
A dame, eh?
Oh, but what a dame.
You don't want to worry about dames. They come and they go. What the heck? Here. Wait till you hear what I found out this afternoon. You won't remember the color of her eyes.
Better be good. Go on.
What's it worth to the Comet if I can give you a lead on Arthur Walker, eh?
If you do, you could practically write your own ticket.
Well,
Practically.
25?
You're on. Give.
Well, this afternoon there were 2 fellas in here. They very often come in here. They run with the race gangs. I know 'em. I know all that mob. Well, they was chewing the fat about this Walker chap, see? Been reading about him. Maybe they even know him, I don't know. Anyway, one of these chaps says, I think he's hiding up with the Tarrants. Well, how about that?
Give me another one, will you? A small one. And who might the Tarrants be when they're at home?
You don't know the Tarrants? Where have you been, boy? The old man used to be an all-in wrestler. When he wasn't housebreaking, that is. Tiger Tarrant, they called him. He's got 2 boys. One of them's a bouncer up at the Rose Hall, and the other's doing a stretch for robbery with.
Sounds like a charming family.
Tough as they come. They're cousins or something of this fella Walker.
Well, where do they hang out?
Up Hammersmith's way, I don't know where, but you could find that out easy. Cops would know for a start.
I'll find them without the cops. I don't want to let them in on this. Not yet, anyway. Well, I'm away.
Don't forget that 25 nicker, will you? I'll have it in oneers.
If it comes off, chum.
Here. Don't forget those Tarrants play it rough, Mr. Banner, so you better watch yourself.
Look, I'm only going to talk to them. I'll see you again sometime. Wish me luck.
You'll need it, chum.
To knock the blooming door down. Oh, I thought you was a copper. Can't stand a sight of them. What do you want, mate?
You, Mr. Tarrant?
Who wants to know?
Nobody. I want to speak to Arthur Walker.
Never heard of him.
Oh, yes, you have. You're his favorite uncle.
So you want to argue, mate? You best come inside. In the mood for arguing, I am. Sit down. Oh, Bert. Bertie, we got a visitor. Wants to have words with us. Sit down. Make yourself at home. Come in, Bert.
I'll come out.
Oh, Bert, this here bloke seems to think we got someone in the name of Walker hiding up with us. Don't do anyone in the name of Walker, do we, Bert?
What's he want to know for, anyway? What's he got to do with him?
That's what you and me got to find out, Bert boy.
Sit
down. Dressed nice, ain't he?
Where are you, matey? A copper's knock? Bet you that's what he is, a copper's knock.
Well, you're wrong. I'm a reporter with the Daily Comet. I want to speak to Arthur Walker. I know he's here, so go and tell him I want to speak to him. Do that once more, and you'll probably end up stitching mailbags alongside that brother of yours.
Say, Artad, he is a copper's knock.
I've got nothing to do with the police, I tell you.
He's telling us, Bert. He's telling us. Get that?
Hey, do that once more, and I'll...
Aye, aye. So you want to play, huh? No, you do.
Go and bash him, Bert. Break his neck.
Here, Dad. He's right. He is from the Comet.
You'll be okay.
Take it easy. We've been through your pockets. Sorry.
Oh, fine.
Sorry we messed you up a bit just now.
Forget it. Now can I see Arthur Walker?
You ain't from the cops, are you?
How often do I have to tell you?
Okay, go get him, Bert.
All right, Dad. I was only kidding.
Arthur didn't do it, see? But he's still keeping out of sight just the same. The cops will pin it on him if they get the chance. They don't care just as long as they hang someone.
Oh, rubbish. If he's had nothing to do with it, he's got nothing to worry about. And he's a fool to stay on the run.
Who are you?
Give me a minute, pal, will you? I haven't had such a reception for years. Went to my head a bit. I could use one of those. Nerves are bad, huh? My name's Paul Banner. I'm a reporter on the Daily Comet. I'm working on the St. Osmond stuff. You know what I mean.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't.
Nobody said you did. You were looking for Betty, weren't you? Who's Betty?
Betty West, of course. They think I done it. But I never did it. I loved her. I wanted her to marry me.
And you thought the girl I was with was Betty West.
I've been looking for her for days.
Look, why don't you two clear out of here? Then maybe I can make some sense out of them.
All right. But don't go far away, Uncle.
Don't you fret, son. Fret will have his ears off. We hears one squeak from you. Come on, Bert.
Maybe you could get me a cup of tea if you feel like it. Sit down. You know, I don't really think you did it. But there's one thing I am certain of. You're yellow.
Say that again, no.
You're yellow, and I'll tell you why. Sit down. Your girlfriend gets bumped off. A kid of 11 who had nothing to do with it at all gets killed. Another kid who saw the whole thing done nearly gets killed. And what do? You run away to save your own skin. What's the matter with you? Don't you want to find out who killed your girl?
What's the use of talking? She's gone now.
If you didn't do it, you've got nothing to worry about. Now tell me about Betty West.
She was wonderful, was Betty. Saw her pretty like, yeah. Smart, too. She made a bit of a mess of things first go off. Went over to the States. Things didn't work out. When she come back, she got a job up west. Manicurist, she was.
Where?
I don't know. One of them posh places up west, that's all.
Go on.
I met her up at the Rose Hall. Dancing, you know. She kind of liked me, too. At first, that is.
What happened? She changed her mind?
Oh, what's the use of talking?
Go on. I want to know.
Well, she began to change a couple of weeks back, see? Began to say as though I hadn't enough money for her. As though she could get herself a packet if she wanted. That's all. That's what all the razzia was about.
Arthur, why were you hanging around the ruined church? You were seen.
I was looking for Bet, that's all.
Why there? What made you think that you'd find her there?
I don't know. I just remember her saying that all she had to do was to go and dig up some buried treasure at St. Osmond's and Bob was your uncle. Bloomin' skivvy, that's me. Is he behaving himself? He's all right. He'd better be.
Betty was putting the black on somebody, Arthur. And that somebody bumped her. Now, you'll give yourself up to the police if you've got any sense.
You can't make me?
I'm not going to try. One more last question. Where did she live?
I don't know. She moved a few weeks back. Never told me a new address.
Oh, well, I'm on the right track anyway. Remember, you'll be a lot better off if you give yourself up.
Want another cup of tea?
No, thanks.
You're okay. Anytime you want anybody roughing up or something like that.
I know exactly what you mean.
Your call to Birmingham. Go ahead, please. Robert? It's me. Honey, I thought I wouldn't wait for you to call. No, I wasn't checking up on you, silly. You know that. But I don't feel too good. Oh, no, nothing to worry about, darling. Just a headache. Well, I thought I might take a couple of my pills and go straight to bed. I'll be okay in the morning. Sure, I'll be at the train. I'll be there. Now, don't call me again, honey. I hope to get some sleep. Okay? Goodbye now. Darling, I thought you'd never get here. Gee, Paul, what have you been doing to yourself?
Making friends and influencing people? Was that Robert you were shooting that malarkey to?
Well, he always calls home, and I didn't want him to.
He doesn't know you as well as I do. Just by the tone of your voice, I'd know exactly what you're up to.
No one knows me the way you do. How could they?
If you look at me, I better clean up. Get us a couple of drinks, will you?
Drinks in the same cupboard.
Same.
Where are we gonna eat?
Is Pedro still at the Zagoina?
Boy, you're really rubbing my nose in it, aren't you?
My nose too, darling. Never gone there since I went with you. Couldn't.
Okay, then there's a Zagoina. Ha! One for the road, huh?
One for the road. And the next one was one for Judy's last bus.
Then one for missing Judy's last bus.
And one for a nightcap.
Okay, one for the road.
It's a long time since I was in a bus.
That was the whole idea of marrying Robert, wasn't it? The Rolls Royce touch.
I wanted it all, didn't I?
Yeah, you wanted it all right. And you got it. So let's forget about it. Cigarette, too.
I'll get one for you, darling.
Thanks.
By the way, how's your little murder going along?
I've been pretty busy here, there, and everywhere.
Did they find that man, whatever his name was?
Walker? No, but I saw him today. Hey.
Darn it. How? I mean, if he hasn't been arrested yet.
Well, you know me, I never give up. I got a lead, followed it, and there he was.
Did you tell the police?
No, I'm not going to either, because I don't think he did it.
But the paper said...
I don't think he did it. What's more, I think before long he's going to give himself up.
Do they know who the dead girl was?
No, they don't. But I do. They'll read it tomorrow morning at breakfast in the Comet.
Who was she?
Read it in the cupboard. Let me up, will you?
The way Walker was hanging around those ruins seems strange, doesn't it?
Give me the cigarettes, will you? He was just looking for his girl, that's all. He didn't know she was dead.
Well, why would he look for her in a bombed church? Sounds crazy.
Because I think she was a blackmailer. And St. Osmond's was a spot she'd chosen to collect the dough.
Gosh, really?
Yeah, and I'm going to go through that place with a fine comb. If I have to take it apart brick by brick, I'm going to find that killer.
Let's go now, Paul. I'd love to help you on a story.
Oh, no, we're going to go out and have some fun. Besides, there'll be a cop on duty there till midnight to keep away souvenir hunters. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
What's the matter?
My head, it must be the drinks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had anyone here.
Oh, Max, come on in. This is Maxine. She works on the paper.
Really? Does her job carry a key to your flat?
No, it doesn't. I found the key under the door where it always is.
Maybe you'd know.
Oh, come off it, you two. Judy, you're being silly.
You think so?
I'm a friend of Paul's, and that's all, so far. And if you want to know, the so far is because you got in the way. But if you always behave as stupidly as this, even Paul's going to get sick of you sometime.
Paul, I'm leaving. I always did like the solo spot, remember?
Don't be childish, Judy.
I risk a lot seeing you, honey. I wouldn't give that for the risk if I could be sure there weren't some little sidelines around.
Judy, be reasonable.
It's all spoiled now. Call me sometime.
Don't be a bigger idiot than you have to be. She wasn't really mad. Couldn't you see she was playing you up?
Oh, what the heck, I don't know. Women. Wonder why she was playing me up.
Don't ask me. Maybe she had a vision of all those minks and diamonds and things. I'm not sure you're such a good swap myself.
Well, now you've ruined my evening. What's it all about?
There are times when I could cheerfully wring your neck.
There are times I couldn't care less if you did.
Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself and listen to me. I came here entirely for your benefit, to give you a break you'll give your ears for.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be ungracious. What is it?
Before I tell you one word, you can darn well give me a drink and a cigarette.
No need to get hysterical about it.
I've never been less hysterical in my whole life.
Now perhaps you'll condescend.
And a cigarette.
Now, are we going to hear this marvelous news? Better be good, my girl.
It is. I remember where I saw her. You know the body.
Where?
She was a manicurist at Marcel in Dover Street. Her name was Betty West. Not a bit of use. They shut at 6. However, I had the foresight to call there before they closed.
Well, go on.
Oh, it's a bit strong. Could I have a little more ginger, please? Not very much. Well, that's it.
Now.
That's better. She left a fortnight ago. Said she'd come into some money.
Well, do they know where she lived?
Oh, yes.
Look, girl, do you want to see me blow up in little pieces?
Don't think I much care either way. Here you are. I wrote it down for you.
Flat 14, Fareham Gardens, Kensington. You want to go for a car ride?
I can't. I've got to cover a council meeting for Mac.
Okay, fine, then. Close the door on the way out. I've got to change. Oh, Max.
Uh-huh.
Thanks a lot.
We aim to please.
Thanks anyway.
Thank heaven you've come.
Such an old trick, Judy. And you fell for it. You didn't have to go to all that trouble just for me. I knew, you see.
How? How could you know?
I went over to Betty West's flat. I saw something that told me. Even now, I can't bring myself to believe it.
She was blackmailing me.
I know. But is money so important you had to kill for it?
Yes, it's important. More important than anything else in the world. It's all I ever wanted out of life. Everything it can give you, and the way it makes you feel. And I had it. I had it all until that foul woman turned up. She was bleeding me white. Even Robert, even he began to wonder. And I couldn't risk him finding out about what happened in New York.
Well, did you have the guts to go up and face him, ask him to stand by you?
I know Robert. He wouldn't have. He'd have turned me out without any money. I couldn't. You needn't look like that. You don't know what it is to need beautiful things. Need them so bad you could die for the want of them and have nothing. She deserved to die. Blackmail's wicked. She deserved to die.
Yeah, what
Paul.
about the kid?
It was an accident. He was running away from me. He fell. Darling, you won't give me away. Not after everything. You couldn't. You've got to let me go. No one else knows but you. You've got to let me go.
Wouldn't be any use, even if I did.
They'll never prove it was me. We can go away somewhere together.
Oh, shut up.
They'll prove it. Make no mistake about that, Judy. They'll prove it. I'm one jump ahead of the police right now, but they'll catch up. They always do. It's no use, Judy. Not anymore.
You love me. An hour ago, you loved me, Paul. You can't change so quickly. You can't.
It's not you I love, Judy. It's somebody I thought was you.
If they get me, they'll... No, you can't let that happen to me.
You know, it makes me sick to think that I ever touched you.
What are you going to do?
Nothing. No matter what you've done, somehow I can't bring myself to hand you over to the police. They'll find you without my help. There's one bullet left in the gun. I'm gonna leave it here. Now I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Stop! Stay where you are!
There's only one bullet left, Judy.
Did you get anything, Paul?
Hello.
What's the matter? You look as if you...
Look at the picture. It'll tell you everything. They won't hang her. She's out of that. Oh, Maxine.
It'll be all right, Paul. You'll see. It'll be all right.